As battles rage on upon a planet's surface, Astra Militarum Hydra flak tanks scan the skies, shredding Chaos and Xenos aircraft alike with devastating autocannon fire. Welcome back to In-Universe and On the Tabletop, the series that combines lore with gameplay mechanics as we explore some of the Warhammer universe's most iconic vehicles. Today we'll be looking at the versatile Hydra anti-aircraft vehicle, along with its anti-infantry Wyvern variant. Hydras are considered to be lucky charms in the Astra Militarum, as a Hydra covering your position essentially ensures no harm will come to you from aerial attack. Troops are so reverent of the Hydra that they regularly perform an odd ritual known as the Angel's Knock, when guardsmen rap their knuckles on the side of a Hydra to cause its machine spirit to protect them in the fierce fighting to come. On the tabletop, Hydras pack a major punch against aircraft. Their quad autocannons have a strength of 7, an AP of -1, and 2 damage per shot. With 8 shots and an additional +1 to hit when targeting aircraft, clearing the skies has never been easier. The Hydra's finicky machine spirit, however, dictates that its tracking servos can only be used when targeting aerial targets. When making attack against enemies on the ground, the guns must be aimed manually. To represent this on the tabletop, Hydras take a -1 to hit penalty when targeting all targets other than those that can fly. The Wyvern, the Hydra's bastardized cousin, is equipped with a quad storm shard mortar that can tear through massed infantry formations with ease at close range. Designed for close quarters urban combat, this fearsome weapon has a severely demoralizing effect on the enemy, as massed mortar's explosions spread fear and disarray among even the most resolute Chaos and Xenos warriors. On the tabletop, this mortar gets a whopping 46 shots. It does, however, have no AP and is only strength 4, but you can re-roll all failed wound rolls. With that volume of fire, very little will be able to stand up to such an onslaught. Hydras are built on the chassis of the formidable Chimera transport, and are thus decently durable with a 3+ save. Just like the Basilisk, however, due to the vehicle's open-top design, its toughness is decreased from 7 on a standard Chimera to 6 on a Hydra. Just like all vehicles built in the Chimera chassis, the Hydra and Wyvern can take a hull-mounted heavy bolter or heavy flamer. Hydras and Wyverns have access to all support tank ace abilities, such as full payload, Shatterer of Will, and well-stocked magazines. None of these seem like great buys for the Hydra, but the 2 traits that make sense for the Wyvern in my opinion are Shatterer of Will or well-stocked magazines. Shatterer of Will's ability to lower leadership and possibly make more troops flee the battlefield is not only very consistent with the Wyvern's fearsome reputation and lore, but also makes tactical sense, given that Wyverns will likely be targeting units with large amounts of models that could flee when taking morale tests. Well-stocked magazines can also be very useful for the Wyvern. Rolling for 46 shots every turn will undoubtedly make the Wyvern's destructive ability very uncertain. Well-stocked magazines gets around this problem by allowing you to reroll any number of the dice used to determine the number of shots that the mortar will get. Although somewhat situational, Hydras and Wyverns excel in their respective battlefield roles. Need to take out a large force of fliers? Look no further than the Hydra. Need to eliminate huge hordes of enemy infantry? The Wyvern is your tank. Please let me know down in the comments what vehicle you'd like to see next on the series. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, Cadia stands.